been no shortage of stories on famous buildings in this series, many of them modern skyscrapers. And we've also seen the many ways people recreate their images, in drawing, sand and even chocolate. But one of our favourites are the ice sculptors. Austria's second biggest city, Graz, hosted the inaugural Ice Art World Championships. And as a result, the city was transformed by a wonderful display of frozen statues of some of the world's most famous landmarks. The story began 6 years ago, when ice sculptor and organiser of the event, Gert J. Herdel, created an ice nativity scene for the city. Since then, thousands of tourists have flocked to the city each year to marvel at the transient beauty of figures captured in ice. After this success, the city of Graz asked Herdel to create the Ice Art World Championship. It took him 14 months of planning to bring this event to one of the best preserved old towns in Europe. Prior to the competition, 15 well-known buildings and symbols from around the world were created in ice and were put on display in the city centre. I'm building the ice crib for the 8th time here in Graz. This ice crib is the only one worldwide in these dimensions and size. I've got 45 tonnes of ice altogether. The speciality this year is the huge ice blocks. One block weighs 1,250 kilograms. We had to have special logistics. Gert Herdel's designs took him and 6 other sculptors 2 weeks to carve in Brussels. Even after all the hard work and planning, things can still go wrong. Gert came close to seeing one of his creations shattered on top of him. Once the sculptures arrived from Brussels, it was time to put them in place in the city centre. The quality of the ice used in making these sculptures is very important. It has to be crystal clear, and this is achieved by freezing it from the bottom up over an extended period of time. The public could watch as the sculptors put the finishing touches to the ice carvings. One of London's famous landmarks, Big Ben, drew a large crowd of onlookers as it was being assembled. For the winning team, the award is €5,000. Runners-up will receive €3,000 and for third place, €2,000. But the idea of this competition is not only to see who's the best in the world, but also to bring the art of ice carving to the people as they can watch each team in action. For me, there is a need to bring all these ice sculptures to the public, to stay in Herrengasse for as long as the public want to look at them. The figures, the sculptures that are going to be carved during the World Championship will also remain here for the public to view at no cost.